Good morning, Channel 13. Today's date is April 18th, 1775, at 7 a.m., and tensions are rising between the colonists and Britain. First off, let's go to John Thomas, who'll be interviewing a colonist in Boston about his opinion and stance on the war.
Thank you, Henry. Today we are here in Boston and we're interviewing a local townsperson. Hello, good sir. Who am I here with today?
I'm George Smith.
George Smith, when did you move to Boston and what is your job?
So my parents moved here in 1730 and I was born in 1743. I am the town's local leather worker.
That's delightful to hear. As you may know, the tensions are rising between the 13 colonies in Britain. What is your stance on this?
I'm definitely with the colonists. Those damn Brits been passing so many taxes on us to cover their own debt.
I feel you. I heard local militias are forming. Will you be joining?
If Britain doesn't stop taxation without representation, I might have to join.
Okay, thank you for your time, good sir. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. Now, we must move henceforward to Samuel Smith, who will be interviewing a British soldier in Philadelphia, where the British Army is stationed for the winter.
Greetings, Channel 13. Thank you, Henry. Today we are here in Philadelphia with the red coat. Hello, kind sir. May I please know your name?
My name is William Brandt.
So, Mr. Brand, do you believe there's a chance of a war breaking out?
Oh yeah, everyone is on edge for it.
Which side do you believe has the best chance of winning?
Is that even a question? We have our advanced weapon systems while the colonists have bread.
Okay, good luck. Now it's back to Henry.
Thanks, Sam. Channel 13, do you folks know who Minutemen are? If not, our specialist, Adam Wilson, will be walking you through it.
Hello Channel 13, Adam Wilson here. The Minutemen are patriots who have the determination and urge to fight against the injustice of the British Redcoats. Here is one of the valiant Minutemen. On their heads, they wore a tricone hat to protect them from the sun and rain. They wear a linen shirt, a vest coat, and that vest coat adds warmth and storage. They wear a coat for warmth, durability, and camouflage. Next up, they have trousers, stockings, and shoes for marching and warmth. A cartridge box for storing ammunition, a musket, hunting knife, and knapsack for food and personal items. And all of these are essential for the Minutemen. That's all for me. Back to you.
Thanks, Adam. Yeah, all of these Minutemen in conflict seems like something big is gonna happen.
The British are coming!
What was that?
Sir, that was Patriot Paul Revere.
What do you mean? Okay, guys, we'll be back with more information on this.
One day later.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Channel 13 News, and welcome back to Day 2, with live coverage of the start of this war as shots were just fired in Lexington, Massachusetts. All my men have spread to different areas. Sam, how's it looking like down there in Lexington?
Henry, why am I here? I'm putting my life at risk, so who cares? Anyways, it seems that the British were trying to seize some military supplies in Concord, but our colonial Minutemen have kept them here in Lexington. Oh god, is that a... Oh my goodness. That was a cannonball. Alright, Henry, I'm gonna die. It's going back to you.
Wow, Sam, lots of things are going on Lexington. Anyways, now we go to our reporting duo, Adam and John, who are near the North Bridge right now.
Folks, I'm here in Concord with John, and it looks like the British have been confronted by the Minutemen near the North Bridge. Let's go, John. We have to get footage.
I'm in no mood to run. I don't want to put my life at risk. Do you remember what happened with Sam?
Guess what? I don't care. It's Henry's orders. We have to go.
A few moments later.
Action.
We're here.
I never want to do that again. Anyways, it looks like the British have retreated. We won!
You mean the colonists won?
Alright, Adam. Yeah, the colonists have prevailed over the British.
10 hours later.
Thank you, reporters, for that excellent top-class coverage. Well, it is decided. The colonists have held their ground and successfully defeated the British at the Battle of Lexington and Concord. But the question comes to who had the first shot and started the battle. Samuel Smith, please take it away. But before that, John, you're fired. Never say we again.
Thanks, Henry. As you said before, we do not know who fired the first shot at Lexington and Concord. Was it the Redcoats or was it the colonists? Well, we have brought here two individuals. from the colonist side and the loyalist side, and they are going to participate in a facilitated debate about who fired the first shot. Let's take it away.
Thank you. We, the colonists, maintain the British fired first at Lexington. We were outnumbered, standing on our own village green, and many of us were simply trying to protect our homes. Several eyewitnesses said the British soldiers advanced aggressively and fired without being provoked. We believe the British wanted to intimidate us, and they pulled the trigger first.
Thank you. Now it's going to the loyalist.
We disagree. The British soldiers were under strict orders not to fire unless fired upon. They were professional troops, not impulsive rebels. Multiple British officers reported that the colonists fired first, possibly a hidden shot from behind a wall or tree. The colonists were armed, tense, and unpredictable. It makes far more sense that the untrained militiamen fired the first shot.
Okay, so these are some very strong arguments. So, you from the colonist side, why would you think the British would start the shooting?
The British obviously wanted to crush the resistance early and show dominance.
Okay, you from the loyalists?
The colonists wanted to spark a war to justify rebellion.
So both sides claim that eyewitnesses support them. How reliable are these accounts?
Villagers saw British soldiers raising their muskets.
Alright, what about you?
British officials recorded events immediately afterward. More reliable.
Is it possible that neither side intended to fire first? Could it have been an accident, a misfire, or even a third party?
Possible. Muskets fire often.
Also possible. Confusion was high.
Alright, now that I'm done with asking my questions, it's time that both of you ask yours. Take it away, guys.
A few moments later.
Alright, now it's time for the cross-examination. So fellow colonist, what are some questions you would like to ask this fellow loyalist over here?
Yeah, I have a lot.
Wait. Use this mic. You know, Henry would fire me if this mic broke.
Okay. So, if the British were so disciplined, why did they continue to fire even as we were retreating?
The British sought not merely to repel us, but to settle the matter decisively. To their minds, ending the conflict swiftly was the surest way to reassert the crown's dominance.
My next question is why march troops entered a peaceful village at dawn if not to provoke?
They did not so to ensure the crown's authority was neither questioned or diminished. At such hour and in such manner, they meant to make it clear that the king's power extended into every corner of the land.
5 minutes later.
Why were the colonists armed and assembled if they didn't expect violence?
They gathered not with the intent to provoke a fight, but to demonstrate resolve. To them, bearing arms was not a declaration that their rights were not to be trampled, even if they still hoped the matter might end without bloodshed.
Why do some colonial accounts contradict each other?
In the haze of fear and rapidly unfolding events, each witness grasps only fragments of the truth. Their memories were all shaped by emotions, and later reflection produced accounts colored as much perspective as by fact.
A few moments later.
Alright, that was a crazy cross-examination. So, based on this debate, are your guys' opinions still the same or different? We'll start with the colonists.
We still believe the British fired first, but we certainly acknowledge the chaos makes certainty difficult.
Alright, give me the mic. We're not snatching mics this time. Alright, loyalist, let's go.
We maintain that the colonists were fired first, but we recognize the confusion and fear shaped in everyone's memories.
Alright, give me the mic. Okay, looks like we'll never know the answer to this. Or will we? Only time will tell. Until then, we'll catch you guys later.
Alright, Sam, thank you so much for doing that debate. I'm so glad I did not have to lead that debate. And thank you everyone today for watching Channel 13 News. And you are all amazing for watching our crazy 3-day coverage ever recorded on our channel of the start of the war. Let's see what happens in the next couple of days, months, or even years. Signing off for now, a channel of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, Channel 13.